So good to be back!
Let's fucking go, guys.
Let's go. What's going on, everybody? My name's Danny Ferrari.
My name is Parker Ament.
And we are back. We are Excellent Sound, and we are back today. We got a huge video for you guys, right, Parks?
This is the fattest video that we've done in a while.
It's been a minute since we've been here. We know. Don't yell at us. I got my glasses on. I'm very, very serious today.
We're super serious, and we're super upset that we haven't been posting as much.
It's super serious, and we're super upset. So, yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, which we're going to talk about later. But what we want to do today is go over the 3 updates you might have missed from the new Serum update. It was super sneaky, right, Parks?
Yeah, before you even watch this video, go update your Serum immediately.
Update your goddamn Serum, right, Parks?
You have to.
Yeah. See, the thing is that Steve Duda, we've been wanting these updates, and he just kind of dropped them on us. And we were doing a live stream. Shout out our Twitch live stream. If you guys aren't watching us on Twitch, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you.
All you Twitchers
out there, we were doing a Twitch live stream, and we just updated it randomly. We were like, oh, shit, there's an update we missed. Right, Parks?
Yeah.
And so, like, basically what we ended up doing was we just jumped right in and started making a sound, and we were able to come up with this crazy sound, which we're going to show you guys right now. It sounds a little like this. And this is our demo track from our pack mid-temps. Also, if you don't have that pack, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Yeah, dude, that's a fucking producer must-have in your arsenal.
And if you have mid-temps if you guys already have it or any of our other packs, shout out in the comments below because we'd love to hear that when you guys do it. But yeah, if you don't have it, this is the demo track from it, and I went ahead and replaced one of the instruments with the new instruments that we made. It sounds like this. And that's the original instrument. So yeah, you can see this crazy instrument we made in Serum, and we got to show you guys. I mean, this thing is fucking nuts. We're gonna give it for free in the download description right now. So if you want to go grab it, we will be giving it in the description below, along with this little rack we made. Right, Parks?
Yeah, man, totally free.
And as far as like the project files and stuff like that, we have a lot of announcements that we're actually going to be making towards the end of the video. So let's just hang in there, and we promise we're going to have some really, really great, exciting stuff, and also talk about what's going on down below. So let's open up this sound. I can't remake it because we kind of already did it, so I just kind of have to open it and just kind of show you what the hell's going on, right, Parks?
Yeah, this was like a freak accident. This was like literally the first sound that we made live on Twitch with the new Serum update.
And before I get into it, what is the first update that we're going to be going over, and why? Why you need to update it, right, Parks?
Yeah, the first update is...
But yeah, drum roll. Hit it.
Pretend drum roll. We can now modulate LFO points.
Modulate LFO points.
Modulate.
Okay, so you guys say, what the fuck does modulate LFO points, right? What that means is, watch this sound. You see all this crazy fucking nonsense shit that's going on right here? There is an LFO attached to these actual points right here. And a couple other things that they improved is they made the LFOs a lot smoother. So when you move this around, it just feels a lot smoother, a lot easier to kind of draw on points. Sometimes it's like a little clunky. So that's one of the things that they improved. But what we did is we essentially made a shape, right? And we'll go ahead and tell you how to do this if you want to make this same sound. We used basic shapes and sync. I've been really into sync lately with this square wave with 7 waves of unison. And we made an LFO. So this LFO initially... I think I could bypass all modulation. So let me, oh no, that'll delete it. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So what they did too is they added this, which is kind of cool if you have like a new sound or something and you want to you already like it. Make sure you save the sound or duplicate it, because what you can do is you can now remove all modulation. Initiate modulations, okay? If
modulations.
So basically what that does is it takes off all modulations on everything, and then you can also initiate LFO. So if you really like the way the wavetable is sounding and you want to just kind of redo it, you want to restart the sound or maybe use it for a second half of the drop, you don't want to sit there and take everything off. Quick little fun tip for you guys. So smoke that nug a nodge. A lot of fucking weeds of nugs in here, dude. Am I right?
Dude, it's a fucking smoke shop in here, dude.
It's a smoke fest, bro. We're blazing up this fucking joint with knowledge,
We're
dude.
high on Nodge, dude. High on Nodge.
This is Nodge juice, dude. You
and
see
it
this?
feels great. It feels great.
I smoke my Nodge. Like, if you check out the Rhythm Riot, I think volume 2, when we're like the like really trancey part, which is kind of funny, like the what was it, trance, was it tech, whatever the fuck it was. Anyway,
4 on the floor.
Yeah, it's 4 on the floor part, and we were macroing this LFO. We weren't macroing it. We were just pulling it up with our hands and then resampling it to get these cool sounds. So this is why you're able to get insane results with this thing. So basically, if you start out with like a basic shape, 0 for the square wave sync, you guys can see all that right here. And then of course, oscillator B is going to be a 7 waves of unison. And FM from sub, and the sub's going to be a triangle wave at 4, okay? That should get an interesting tone for you guys. I mean, you can switch around these sounds. Really what happens is what's going on here with these macros. I'm sorry, with these weird modulations. So basically, what we did is we made an LFO. See, it says LFO bus 2. Let me go to the matrix. We'll go to what is on LFO 1. Yeah, so LFO 2 is on LFO bus 1. So basically, we made a triangle shape like so, okay? And then what we did is we set it to 11.3 hertz, and we turned it off. And then we applied that. If you go here, you can see you can modulate LFO bus 4. So this one is basically saying I want LFO 4 to modulate it. And then this point right here is being modulated by LFO 1. Sorry, yeah. So LFO 1 is modulating itself, which is crazy.
Dude, it's insane.
So basically, all you have to do is click it and then set, like if I wanted to set a point, like right now, let's say we do a point right here. I can go like modulate X or Y. X is this way or this way? I forget.
Yeah, left to right.
Well, let's figure it out. So let's say I want it to be LFO 2. Right, and then bam. So that's Y X is left and right. Well, that's kind of cool too, you know. And then what you can do is you can go into the matrix like we are here, right? LFO bus 1, yeah, here we go. And then you have the matrix depth. So I could change this. You see how it's changing? Which is super fucking sick, man. Another thing we did is we made this kind of random LFO, which is LFO 3, and this is also modulating the LFO 3 is modulating LFO 2 as well. So you can just see, LFO 2 is being modulated by LFO 3.
It's almost like LFO Inception.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I'm saying?
Yeah. But the main thing that's going on is this comb filter, if you see. This is doing a lot of the work because LFO 4 is assigned to the cutoff, and then the LFO points in LFO 4 are being modulated by other LFOs. So if you look at the matrix, filter cutoff. Okay, so yeah, LFO 4 is modulated by that, but then we also have LFOs modulating the modulation points. So yeah, like Parker said, it's basically LFO Inception. So if you put a comb filter on there and you add it on the cutoff, you're going to get some really interesting results. If I turn off the comb filter, let's see what happens. I mean, it's still giving you a lot because I think I have some other stuff over here. Yeah, I have this delay on. Oh, no, I have 2 going. Hold on. And I take off this
and the chorus.
The feedback. And sorry, the delay. And the chorus. Also, too, it's on the pitch, too. It's on the master tune as well. I have a lot of crazy shit going on the master tune. And like I said, this was just a complete experiment. And we were able to come up with this super cool sound. So basically what you want to start doing is just start using these LFOs and start clicking points and start modulating those points to see what you can come up with. I find it really good to be able to use it on stuff like choruses and like really fast delays like this. And of course, comb filters, because you're going to get some really interesting sounding shit. So that's the first update that we think is a huge fucking factor. You guys are going to be able to make some crazy shit. Now, Parker, what is the second update? You want to tell them?
Number 2, you guys.
Number 2,
we
hit them
actually
with it.
Have a trim knob for every effect section. For every effect
what does
in
that
the effect
mean?
section. Go ahead and show them. If you click the mix knob right there,
boop,
it turns into a trim knob. So if you guys wanted to, push your signal really, really hard into a distortion, you guys can now do that and just clip the fuck out of it. Like for, I was going to say you can do it for like gating and muting on like reverbs and delays. So you can
that's
probably
a good idea. You can like
you
automate
could probably
it.
like you could automate it and instead of like having to bypass your reverb every time, you know, or
That's
do the mix
smart.
knob all the way down.
Like a reverb throw.
Yeah, so you could do set.
That's
oh yeah,
cool.
that's huge. Look at that.
You can really hear. Whoa. And then so yeah, what you're saying, what Parker's saying is you can automate this now. But it's turning it all the way down. So
Yeah.
oh, dude, you know what that means?
What?
I just figured this out, dude. You know how sometimes like Boombox Cartel and Skrillex, they get those like really cutty LFOs, right? So like, right, I can't really do it with this one, I guess. Let's try it like
Yeah.
a wub. Okay, and if I take this filter and I take the level,
And you put that same LFO on the level.
right? Can you do it with an LFO? I don't even know if that's true. Oh yeah, I'm sure you can. So LFO 1. So now we have another. Oh my god, that's fucking sick! I didn't even think about that, bro. You're so smart.
Blown.
You're so smart, bro.
Mind's blown.
So
bro.
look, LFO 1, smoke that notch, right? If I have this on the level knob, now essentially what I'm doing is I'm creating another level knob here so you can get more cutty sounds. That's fucking sick.
That's fucking.
I know the
huge,
sound
you guys.
sound is weak sauce, but just like think about all the possibilities of those sounds. Like a lot of times when we are remaking sounds, like it sounds really cutty, but then after all your processing and stuff, you kind of lose that. And also within Serum, the effects itself, the processing can really lose it. So it's really cool to be able to add that level knob right there just for that feature. That's
it's
insane.
the same process of like layering the same EQ
Right.
at different points in your sound design. Now we can do that with actual volume.
And we
which
would
is
do
sick.
shit with the EQ a lot of times where we would try to like kind of fake it, where we would take this gain knob down, take something like this.
Yeah.
You know, that's, you know, which is a cool result too, but we'll go like this sometimes and just kind of like, okay, you know, maybe just put it on the gain knob here to make it like more like floppier.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just initiate. I'm just gonna. And I probably want to put it over here too. See how it's like cutting,
Yeah.
which is super sick to be able to do that now. Now I'm gonna take the level up. That's how it would have been before. Or if I put this at the end. Dude, you can get so many cool results. See, like I'm gonna make something weird now, probably. And I could do the same thing with the level knob here. So
Yep.
that's so dope.
Get some
I'm so
crazy
hyped.
fucking like perks.
Yeah,
Get some
exactly.
really cool perk sounds too.
So the possibilities are really endless. I mean, that's kind of a cool, weird, like Foley sound.
Yeah, dude, especially with no post processing on it.
Like you can't even hear the delay, can you? Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't hear the
because it's
delay.
so fast. There it is.
And then if I do this again, will it get weird? See, this is what I'm saying is like you can just. And then let's say you put a reverb. Now we're fucking Boombox Cartel, dude. Watch.
Yep.
It's so sick.
Such a huge
So-
sound already. It's so loud.
Huge update, you guys. You don't understand how powerful this is. So those two features, and then the third one, which we are the most excited for, Parker.
This
hit him
is
with
the
it.
biggest one, you guys. Look at that. Look at the magic. All right,
yeah.
so if you guys go to the Serum label on the top left of Serum, Dan, you want to show them?
Right here. Look at that little
Look at
hidden
that
gem, little
So
Easter egg.
you can finally bounce out your sounds to audio straight from Serum without having to resample, without having to freeze and flatten. It's right there. It's right there in Serum.
So what does that mean, right? Like, what does he mean by that? So basically what you can do is you can essentially, let's take our first sound that we have here, which I'm going to solo, not this one, we'll do the one we made. Okay, I can now go like this in Serum. I'm going to make a new audio track underneath it, like so. And as soon as I play it, it takes the last note, but also it'll take a part of a phrase if it's long enough. So like this. or if it's not too long. So I just did that, and I'm going to go ahead and drag this. Just like that. Bam. I went ahead and solo this. Let's go ahead and listen to it. I mean, that's just so sick.
It is insane.
And then, of course, now you can just go in. You can go in and start making your audio and start fucking around with this shit if you're a big audio nerd.
Yeah, and just like think about how much time you guys are going to save for all of you audio guys. Like,
yeah,
I remember, you know, if I want to turn something to audio, you have to resample it, and that means you have to solo something, you have to hit another one to record enable, and then you have to like press play and record.
Yeah,
like,
it's a lot.
That's already like 45 seconds of your time, and if you're doing that over and over again, like,
and now
this is a huge workflow thing.
I could just take this rack that I built for it, and I could just put it on here, and then I can get some different tones with just being able to cut up this audio. Like, that's a sick sound. Like, I could just be like na. And then also too, now that it's audio, we can do other things like this, you know, and mess around with it. Like, maybe this is like a... That sounds like the Boombox Cartel. So yeah, what you could do here is, what's pretty cool is like, now you can see like it sounds like Boombox Cartel's like Aftershock, you know, and Nightmare.
Yeah. Especially reversing. You could reverse that. That would sound insane.
Yeah, that's cool too. Let's try that. We'll put that here maybe.
Yeah.
See, we're already getting... This is the whole point, is that it just gets you so inspired, you know?
Now, dude.
That's a sick sound, right? It just needs to be louder. I mean, I'm not going to do that right now. Actually, maybe I will. And then also, too, I can mess with, like, the beats and shit, too, guys. Like, I can really start fucking around with, like, the warping and shit. So I can pull this down and kind of show you what I mean. So, like, if we go... Let's say I like that. Now I can bounce that. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on beats mode and pull the transients. We'll try to... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and now duplicate that. And then also now I can go ahead and use textures and weird shit. You can get all crazy. You just get crazy with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Audio processing is crazy in Ableton.
Pretty sick, man. I mean, it's just incredible what you can do. So another thing I wanted to show you is, like, if you guys don't already have our mid-temps pack, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Seriously, what the fuck is going on?
Mid-temps, guys, go get it.
There it is.
It's out, guys. We're getting a bunch of great reviews on this pack. I'm going to show you this demo song that we did, that we're using in this, is the demo track for mid-temps, created all with mid-temps, okay? You get, I think, 150 presets, over 600 samples, the project file for Put 'em Up that we created. Really, really great pack, and I definitely recommend you guys do that. Also, too, don't forget, also, we have In Your House right now. Bam, right there. Look at that, right next to each other. In Your House is on sale, guys. It's on sale.
Yep.
Well, not for long, though.
Nope. You guys got to go check it out.
While quarantine's going on, we're leaving it on sale while you're in your house, so make sure you guys go check out In Your House as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that and learned a lot from those three different updates that you might have missed from Serum, the 3 key points. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And we want to go ahead and talk about a couple things, give you guys a little bit of updates on us as well, right, Parks?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so a couple things. We're coming out with a new pack, which we will be announcing, I think, probably next month, right, Parks, is what we're looking at?
Yeah, hopefully sooner, but if all goes well, next month.
Yes, and of course we know that the YouTube videos have been a little bit lacking lately because it's just been such a hard time for us to get together and film and try to do this. with all the different stuff. For now, we're doing Twitch, so if you want to get live feedback or you want to see us produce, you guys can go check out our Twitch channel. We recommend you go do that. We are so excited about, there's a couple packs that we have in the works, I'll just say that, but one especially that will be probably announced, and then one right after that. So we're trying to get more packs out for you guys.
It's going to be kind of some mystery content.
Yeah, you're not going to expect it, trust me. So we're really excited about that. It's always our best. Every time we put out a new pack, it's just better and better. And if you guys that have our packs, you already know. So thank you guys for supporting us. It helps us out a lot. And if you guys need free stuff, go to our website. We have tons of free content on there. We have starter kits if you're just getting into mid-tempo. We're going to be doing more stuff like Hybrid Trap, but the best way to get part of that is to jump on our email list. So to do that, you just go to our website and put in your email. It's like the first thing that comes up. Besides that too, we want to go ahead and also talk about the Patreon. We will be updating some more project files to the Patreon because we have missed a couple videos. It's just been hard, like I said, with trying to get the sound together with me and Parker in 2 different locations. But we are meeting up hopefully pretty soon and be able to film a bunch of videos for you guys because we have a bunch of content and a bunch of remakes ready to go. But we wanted to get this one out first because we thought it was really important. So if you're a patron and you support us, make sure you guys just hang in there. We're gonna have some project files uploaded for like the week or 2 that we didn't post a video. So we'll make sure everyone gets all their content. And if you want to support us on Patreon, please do that. We have tons of project files, all the project files from the remakes and other project files. Part of our legacy tier. Make sure you guys go join that as well. And of course, the YouTube tier, which is a weekly, monthly project file that we have, and of course VIP, which is exclusive presets. There's tons of stuff on there, and there's tons of ways to support if you want to support us during this time. We all know we all need support. And Parker, what do you want to say about that too? Like as far as like what's going on right now, we got to say some shit.
Yeah, so there's a ton of stuff going around in the world right now. A lot of people are having a hard time. Coronavirus, as you know. There are also protests going on for some really unfortunate stuff. There's a lot of racism going on in the world, and this is the perfect time to be vocal about it and to make a change.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know how to help, if you guys want to help, we're going to drop some links down in the description. Obviously, Black Lives Matter. This is what me and Danny both think. If we had like an official statement, just racism is terrible. It's unacceptable that it happens right now in this day and age. It's crazy, but it's there. So
it's a real
this
thing.
This is what the protests are all about. And we need a change. We need a change in the government. We need a change in the way that police are being trained, and we need justice. So yeah, if you guys want, check out the links down in the description. We're putting it there. We're going to put some petitions. We're going to put some places that you guys can donate, and also some educational stuff for you guys as well.
Yeah. So make sure you guys, pay attention to what's going on. We like to try to keep it light here, but sometimes in the world, the world is kind of a dark place right now. And especially considering all the things that we can actually see with our own eyes. It's really coming to light, like where we're at, and us is excellent. Like we don't stand for that shit ever, dude. We don't stand for racism. We don't stand for bigotry. We don't stand for abuse of power. So that's the way we stand, and hopefully you guys are with us. And if not, that's cool. You know what I mean? Well, it's not cool actually. Fuck you, but
yeah, not cool.
It's not cool to be racist. If you're racist, I don't fucking want you watching this shit.
Yeah,
anyway.
we don't fuck with you.
Yeah. So anyway, so hopefully you guys are supportive about what's going on right now. We just wanted to do our part and share with you, and it doesn't mean you have to go donate. It could just mean you just educate yourself. Maybe talk to people about what's going on, because right now it's really scary. I'm stressed out. I have anxiety about speaking out too. I don't want people to judge me, and that's okay to say. That's okay, because of what's going on. But we all know what's right and what's wrong, hopefully.
Yeah, this is the perfect time to be vocal about it. You know what I'm saying?
So,
and to educate yourself. So
hopefully you guys are hanging in there too. I think this whole the good thing about change is that it brings new light to things, and that's what's happening right now in the world, and especially with this coronavirus stuff. Like the coronavirus stuff isn't going to last forever, but racism has been here a long time, and it's very prevalent. So let's work on getting rid of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully you guys are making some dope music. We miss you guys a ton. Stay tuned. We're going to have a lot of videos dropping very, very soon. We promise. Thanks for hanging in there and supporting us all the way. We support and love you guys. And especially if you're fucking into EDM and all that plur shit, like this is you know, like
We're fucking blurred out right now.
we're plurred as fuck right now. So get plurred with us, smoke up the notch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you guys in the next one, right, Parks?
Yeah, man. Let's play it out, baby.
Let's play this bad boy out. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.